Good morning, everyone. I'm giving a small presentation on XML schema. Here, DTD's document type definitions are written in a syntax unrelated to XML, unable to define synthetic form for a document and its structure, and no restriction on data. These are the three for the DTDs. These are the three important points for the document type definitions. To overcome these uh, points, the XML schema was designed to allow any DTD to be automatically converted to an equivalent XML schema. XML schema was designed to allow any DTD document type definition to be automatically converted to an equivalent XML schema. Here, the first one is used to represent the structure of XML document. First of all, we have to see the structure of the XML document. And XML schema language is called as XML schema definition. We will call it as XSD, XML schema definition language. Now, you need to have a basic understanding about HTML. HTML means hypertext markup language. XHTML means extensible hypertext markup language. And here we are using XML and XML namespace. XML means extendable markup language, and XML namespace and DTD. We need document type definition. These 3 points we needed. In XML schema is useful for validating the data and better features than the DTD. It is better than the document type definition. XML schema is better than document type definition. Here we can validate the data and we can get better features, good features. And second point, allows to process the data in a schema type. And here, next point, facilitate the writing of queries. Facilitate the writing of queries. And defining the prior agreements between the parties for data exchange. Data exchange. User can map XML document to programming languages. We can write the program in .NET. We can write the program in HTML. We can write the program in Python. Whatever the language we are using, that can be mapped to the XML document. Then next point. Goal of the XML schema is to define building blocks of an XML document. XML schema defines elements, attributes, elements having child elements, order of child elements, number of child elements, data types for the elements and attributes, default and fixed values for the elements and attributes. For example, if you create a student data, for example, if you create a student data, in student data, we can write number of students data. Okay, student name, roll number, student name, roll number. Like that, we can create a number of children, number of child nodes. For root node, we can create number of child nodes. XML schema specifies the structure of its instance XML documents, including which elements and attributes may appear in the instance document, as well as where and how often they may appear. XML schema specifies the data type of every element and attribute of its instance XML documents. XML schemas are namespace centric. What is namespace? The XML document allows creating different elements having the common name. This technique is known as namespace. XML document allows creating different elements having the common name. This technique is called as namespace. Here, defining the schema. Schema themselves are written using a collection of names or vocabulary comma, a namespace that is called as schema of schemas. The name in the namespace are element, schema, sequence, and string. Set of XML schema is also called as XML. XML. The tag set of XML schema is also called as XML. Here, in XML schema, every schema has a schema as its root element. Okay, I can show in the program itself. The schema element specifies the namespace for the schema of schemas from which the schema's element and attribute will be drawn. Often, it specifies a prefix that will be used for the names in the schema. Syntax, we have to write it. XMS LNS colon XSD is equal to HTTP Hypertext Transfer Protocol colon slash slash World Wide Web dot w3.org slash 2011 slash XML schema. If you click this link, it will be open in the Google Drive, in the Google itself. Okay, we can. This is the syntax for the XML schema. The prefix XSD, here we wrote XSD, is the namespace for the schema of schemas. If you want to use XML schema namespace as the default namespace, do not include the prefix on the XML XMLNS attribute. The name of the namespace is defined in a schema is using the attribute called target namespace. If you want to use the root elements and attributes, the child elements set target namespace schemas element form default to be qualified. Here we can see the target namespace with quotations we are writing http colon slash slash geetham.edu slash examinations slash results. If you want to see any website results, you can go to. I wrote here Geetham, or otherwise you can write j2h.edu examinations slash results. Then here element form default is equal to quotations qualified. The schema element. The schema element is the root element for every XML schema. Then how to write the XML schema program? Less than question mark XML version is equal to quotations 1.0 quotations question mark and greater than symbol. This is the standard syntax for the XML. And we have to write the XML schema. Then we have to open the tag. XS means XML schema. I don't know schema. This is the root node, root element. Slash XS means this is called ending tag. Here, the schema element may contain some attributes. The syntax when the schema element contains the attributes means less than question mark XML version is equal to 1.0 quotations question mark greater than. This is the syntax for the XML version, and XML schema I am writing. XS means XML schema. Schema XMLNS colon XS is equal to http://www.w3.org slash 2001 slash XML schema. We can type that one and we can see the W3 schools and the element form is default. Otherwise, you can write http www.google.com. Okay, we can type that one and we can see the parsing. See here, com is called as the namespace. Here, quotations is called root element and its attributes are used in child elements. Schema element. Okay, XMLNS colon XS is equal to quotations HTTP www.w3.org/2001/XML schema indicates that elements and the data types used in the schema come from the HTTP www.w3.org/2001 schema namespace should be prefixed with XS. Okay, we can see the World Wide Web w3schools.com website. The target namespace is equal to http://www.w3schools.com. Here indicate the elements defined by this schema. Note to from head body come from the http www.w3schools.com namespace. XMLNS is equal to http www.w3schools.com indicates that the default namespace is http://www.w3schools.com. Element form default is equal to quotations qualified. Element indicates the element used by the XML instance document which were declared in the schema must be namespace qualified. Here, how can we write this XML schema example? See here, less than quotation XML version is equal to quotations 1.0 version and question mark greater than. This is called prologue version. Then less than XML schema colon schema. This is the syntax XMLNS colon XS is equal to http://www.w3.org/2001 XML schema quotations closed. Here namespace, the target namespace is http://www.w3schools.com and XMLNS is equal to quotations http://w3schools.com. Here we can use get method or post method by using URL. Okay, uniform URL means uniform resource locator. URI means uniform resource identifier. By using the get method or post method, we can see the data. Get method means we can see the data from where when the client gave the request to the server. The request passes to the server and retrieve the data from the server itself. Element form default and qualified. Here you can write here XML schema colon element name is equal to node with quotations. It's an attribute and XS colon complex type and XML schema colon sequence. Here we are writing the sequence is the root node, type is the root node, and we have created one child sequence and XS colon element name is equal to with quotations 2 type is equal to XML schema colon string with quotations close the tag. And the next one less than XML schema colon element name with quotations from type is equal to quotations XML schema colon string quotations close and close the tag. Again same XML schema colon element name is equal to quotations heading type is equal to quotations XML schema colon string quotations close the closing tag. Then less than XML schema element name is equal to quotations body type is equal to quotations XML schema colon string quotations close and close the ending tag and close the child data slash XML schema colon sequence and root tag also slash XML schema colon complex type and slash XML schema element and slash XML schema. Close that. And if you run that program, it will show the output. Thank you.